What is up, guys? McRaptor here, back in the Bloodborne Hitless Tournament. This time we are in the lower bracket, round 2, between DonnyRekt and VikingBarudda. I hope you guys liked the match. It was very exciting. I won't spoil anything. There's much more going on in this playlist. Be sure to like and subscribe and watch all this hitless goodness. What is a hitless run, you say? Glad you asked. It's where these guys, highly skilled PvE players in Bloodborne, go through the entire game without getting hit by any bosses or enemies. It's incredibly difficult, and they have practiced for months or even years to get these runs done, and now they are going head-to-head in a tournament format to decide who can do the run. Lethal. I just saw Lethal stream for the first time today. He's really cool.
Man.
I've never seen him before. I don't know how.
He has a big camera. That's what I noticed. He has like a pretty big camera.
Maybe he's a big guy.
Dude, that's so insensitive.
Maybe,
he's just a
maybe
big
he's
dude, dude.
Sorry.
Maybe he's a big deal.
Some people aren't like you, Faraz. He's just giant, dude. He's a fucking
the banter
inhuman
between
giant.
Faraz, McRaptor, and Squillakilla is the best, man. It's so funny to watch.
You know they kicked me off the stream earlier. Dopamine.
Why?
Because
he
I'm
didn't do a
brown.
smart food popcorn.
Because he's brown. He's bringing that up
Isn't
again.
that terrible? That's really.
Faraz.
I mean, you were talking about yellow boys yesterday, so I don't know, man.
Wait, what happened?
Listen.
Yeah.
Faraz has called me a white boy in the past, so he's racist.
That's not true.
You are a white boy, though.
I don't know any other colors.
He says if we call him brown boy, we're racist. So
Yeah.
He's a peach colored boy with a hint of rose. So I think that you're actually
Hint of rosé.
I
could
don't
use
know
some
any other
rosé
color.
right now. I don't know about you guys.
Sensitive of you guys to make fun of my color blindness. So that's 2 strikes against you, not me.
Oh,
I got the giggles right now, man.
What did you say in our Christian Minecraft server? Keltrin asked us that.
Praise be the block.
Christian Minecraft.
Well,
Donnie's getting the fat vape right now.
Yeah,
he is.
I'm a dragon, man, as Faraz said.
Sorry, you
He
guys.
makes it look so casual, though. He's like, I'm totally not taking a big rip, and then he's like, never mind, I did.
Yeah, got to. So are we doing this now or what?
One more. Yeah.
We can take a break if you guys want.
I
Can we
need to go. I'm just laughing.
Yeah. Let's jump back into the Discord and see what these nerds are doing.
I told him about it.
Hey,
He said that he would be.
Hey, you're on the internet. What are you saying?
Well, we've been on the internet this whole time, man.
I said Bob's.
I just didn't know if you guys were having a super secret conversation. I just wanted to make sure you weren't going to do anything to jeopardize our sponsorships by Red Bull.
You know how to tell if someone's having a super secret conversation?
Check the stream.
It just stops as soon as you enter, so you don't know.
That's true. But he kind of stopped it when he entered. He kind of came in and was like, stop.
Yeah, so we weren't having a super secret conversation.
Okay.
I actually did reach out to 2 sponsors last night. I'm going to keep it secret to see what comes back, but
I know who they were, actually.
you don't know shit.
Oh, man, you're swearing. That's not okay.
I can say the S word.
Can you? Because you just called it the S word.
Snapple.
Snapple.
Snack.
Snapple is actually really good.
Yeah, it's okay. I just like the pressing the top of it.
Hello.
Oh my god, you guys remember the Arthur episode where they had the like, toys that made weird sounds when you squeezed them?
Is that football head or aardvark?
No, Aardvark, yeah. But
Aardvark.
they had like toys where you squeeze them and they make weird sounds, and then Arthur's like, yo, I don't like this shit, I'm gonna make juice caps a thing, and he just clicks the juice caps. Everybody's clicking juice caps and they're throwing away the toys.
No, he said should, not snack synonym. Yeah. We could just say like stuff like that, like, hey Raptor, I think you're a should person. Okay? Like, hey, you need to clean up your should commentary. I can't take it anymore, man.
I think this is like some of the best commentary
this
we've
is just should. This is should. Yeah.
Yo, I'm having
Raptor's website keeps giving me like, hey, you want to meet flirty singles ads?
You want to meet McRaptor?
Maybe you're in the market. You got to deal with that, man.
Are you doing targeted advertising? Or are you sure you just don't like put those ads on?
I have no ads on my blog. What are you even talking about?
It seems strategic, man. Think about all the people watching Twitch that click in the brackets.
It is ad free.
No, it's not.
Are you sure you're on my website?
I am on your website, dude. It's a Google ad.
Well, they shouldn't be they aren't paying me anything. They should be running ads on that shit.
Stupid. They did because you probably made a free website and you didn't pay for it.
Well, that's true. It is free. So, all right, cool.
There you go.
Hey, and you're getting hot singles. So, like, what? I don't see a problem here.
Yeah,
I guess you're right. I guess you're right.
For my website that I never use anymore. Hey,
Froz?
what do you guys think of VikingBarudda's haircut?
He's got the side bald, man.
I think it's a cool haircut, but only certain people can make it look cool.
I think it's very specific to him.
Froz was almost side bald. Did you guys see that?
Well, Donnie, you got rid of the side bald.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why.
It was too much, man.
Froz, you need a haircut where you literally just have like a little tuft of hair in the back of your head.
That happens sometimes. Actually, when I have longer hair, it like cowlicks up.
Oh,
just a single cowlick, but bald for everything else.
Oh, I have to shave the rest.
Like
of it.
Dead center, maybe you look like a little fringe.
Thanks, Stacey. I appreciate it, dude.
Well, here's the thing. My head's not actually symmetrical. I have a big dent on one side. I don't know why.
Man.
I don't think I was dropped or anything. Like I have a dent, and I can feel it right now, but it's not on the other side, so I can't shave my head.
You can let little kids play with tech decks on the dent. Like
this. Oh man,
this is Ragnar. You guys don't know who Ragnar is?
Oh, that looks like hideous.
Thick boy dummy. Is that the name?
They're just like waiting. Like, can we start, please? Are you guys dumb?
I'm ready.
This is straight up Viking. All right. Sorry.
I'm ready.
Oh yeah, that one right there. Yeah, look at him.
Oh yeah. Well, he got older.
Can I do the
just
countdown?
shaved it. Do you know how to count?
Yeah.
Viking.
I learned last night.
Oh, I thought only Faraz knew math.
Okay.
But all right,
do you want to do a finalized countdown and then we'll deafen and then go?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. I'm ready when you guys are.
I'll say
count
3.
it down.
Raptor say 2. Squilla say 1. Okay, ready? 3.
Jesus Christ.
Good
2.
luck.
Good luck, man.
1.
Ogre voice.
Is someone gonna say go?
Go. Get to the chopper.
VikingBarudda almost didn't deafen his
He didn't
thing.
go.
All right, you see, Donnie here changed his shirt. He's repping the Dirty Boys now, man. So my money has to be on him. Donnie and I are wearing matching shirts. Did you guys know?
What does Viking shirt say? It's backwards, isn't it?
It says Sjorvsvers, which is Squilla in Norwegian. So I think Squilla, you're on Team Viking by default.
Anybody that can list that word and translate it before this is over wins a prize.
Okay, ready? What's my prize, Squilla?
That's not correct. I didn't make it. I never made a T-shirt that says Sjorvsveld Norwegian.
I mean, you just asked me a translation. I gave you one. That's pretty correct.
All right, you used the wrong translation.
Look, Odom K
how does he run up to
can
the
confirm.
You get the wolf so quickly.
You can do this. So basically what you do is you run up to the wolf and you space it so that you're just far enough to barely hit it with your fist, but not too far to miss it. And then depending on which way the wolf turns, because it can turn left or right, you just aim it and it's pretty consistent.
I might start trying that.
Yeah, man.
I might do it, man. It saves you those resets, you know?
Yeah, I did it yesterday when I wasted 3 of my resets. On the last run, I fisted the wolf.
Oh, he rolls on the left side of the guy sitting down right there, which gets him a quicker exit. That's interesting. I go around.
Yeah. Am I behind?
Are you watching Raptors restream or are you watching the multi-link?
I'm watching yours right now. Yeah. Okay, now I got the multi up. I have three windows.
Wow, are you bragging? Like,
I mean,
three windows. Like some people only have one window in their house.
How long was it, Raptor? 15 metric feet or isometric feet? Imperial feet. Okay, so about.
Raptor's the type of guy to show up to the bar and he's like, "How long's your HDMI cable?" Mine's 15 feet. Latency. It's a little bit similar with audio too. Like you want shorter cable if you can opt for, or a direct box to reestablish the clean connection.
What do you know, Raptor? The hot girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's some. We got three very expertised people here.
Have you guys noticed that they're in sync right now? Like this is some pretty play by like it's a very close
and
same strats.
Both slower runners, yeah. So this could be very, like they could use their 7th or 8th hunter mark at the same time at this rate, at this pace. I wouldn't doubt it. With what?
The strats.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the dopamine takes that far right staircase, then crosses over, which no one has done yet that I've seen until now, I guess. Everyone's just like copying each other as this progresses. I think, okay, this is my prediction for the tournament. By the next Bloodborne tournament, everyone's going to have a Bones playlist playing and have a hat on and look like K Witty.
So apparently I've been muted since the very beginning, but some people knew. So thank you for telling me. People, I have no clue. What if anything I said that did not show up? So there you go.
Here, you know what I'll say for the stream? That Raptor was giving a very nice, wholesome, good message to the sponsors of this tournament.
You know what? I actually almost got into hot water, but I stopped myself. But I would have been muted on my end. So, but
was it a bath? Were you taking a bath?
Yes.
Raptor needs his parents to check the water temperature before he goes and takes a bath
with a spoon.
He probably has one of those color-coded thermo like ready baby cups to eat his food too.
Yeah. So people are really laughing about the commentary, like when I was muted.
Oh, okay. That means
because it sounded. Is that the strat to make yourself funny? Just have a 3-person conversation and take out one of them, so it just sounds really weird.
Like I'm gonna have to like steal your stream's audio and dub this.
Well, if you want, you can just use mine for the upload.
I guess I could do that too. Yeah. Now, I'm not broadcasting in 1080p this time because you guys were angry about that last time.
Oh, we weren't angry, but we were strongly worded towards your misdemeanors.
I lowered the bitrate as well and went to 720p 60 this time. What do you guys think? Does it look better or the same?
I think you're a good boy, Raptor.
It's more or less the same because at a certain point, the quality can't really improve much more unless your display can accommodate it.
Okay, what I wanted to know there is Donnie and Viking went down the ladder at the exact same time, and Donnie was just a couple seconds faster, which might make a difference in,
There was a little slap going on there, but it did not happen.
This is the only time I've seen
double pig.
2 people in sync.
Double pig. Are we going to get the double pig? He didn't fist him. God.
Oh, no, they broke the sync.
God. All right, well, at least you're seeing separate strats now.
Well,
we need a plumber. The sync broke.
You gotta remember.
Wow. Wow, that was quick, man.
That I don't know how Viking fights Papa G
with sock lever, I think.
Hey, you know what's actually interesting? Everybody calls him Papa G. Like all the splits are the same.
I call him Father G. Papa just bothers me. Like, yeah.
Papa makes it sound like you like him.
Yeah, and he's a dick. So like,
I do like him. He's pretty cool, man.
No, he's a dick.
Papa G is one of my favorite people.
All right. So why do you
Franz likes Papa G?
Why do you just kill him all the time then?
What I have to. He likes it.
The Papa G is evil.
No.
Yeah, for sure.
What if Papa G's favorite song is Cannon Rock?
Franz, come on, man. We just got it. That's reset. Yep.
Do you guys know the lore of Papa G?
Didn't his wife get killed and he just like her body is the one you get the gem from?
Yeah, she dies and you just like steal her locket. Like what?
His daughter basically wants you to find him because she knows that he's gone mad and stuff.
Well, yeah, that's the music box dialogue. But do you know the dialogue of Papa or the lore of Papa G?
I don't know the backstory before like that happened, like the current situation.
So Papa G and his best friend Henrik are these amazing hunters who are just doing so good. and they're so good that they live forever because the beast blood or whatever, it heals all wounds and stuff, and then they just makes them so they don't age.
Fear the old blood.
Yeah. So they're both like really a lot older. Like Henrik's should have been dead a long time ago. But a side effect of the beast blood is it turns you into a beast. So Papa G is so good at killing all these, beastie boys, and finally he just starts killing normal boys because they're eventually going to be beasts, and he goes crazy, and he's turning into a beast as you find him. And this started to reflect in his home life, but the one thing that could calm him down was the music box. The music box, yeah, because his wife calmed him down with that song, and that's why it works.
And Henrik comes back to that area too, right?
Henrik comes back just to stand there,
and then he's like, doesn't he attack you? Like, what is his deal?
Well, I think he actually comes back to kill Papa G, but I'm not sure if he does come back to kill Papa G. But Eileen, who is the hunter of hunters, who hunts hunters, the hunters who go insane, batshit beast. So she comes and tries to kill him, but of course she can't do it on her own, so you have to help. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I think he comes back for Papa G. Did you know that? I read that in the wiki.
Yeah, the issue is I don't think at this time of day I'm getting quality options, which is a big middle finger to Twitch for being.
Yeah, sorry. I sent him a message for us.
No, Twitch is just stupid.
Whoa.
Hey,
I'm just saying there's a couple people there's a couple people watch this, and there's got to be a partner out there who's got 20 viewers watching them play League of Legends or something. Couldn't they just hook a brother up with some transcoding for one tournament?
We'll get the quality options, guys. Basically, yeah, I was mentioning to Raptor, I gave him a message about what Yes Cup said, that he couldn't watch Raptor stream because the internet's too slow. So we're working on getting his channel partnered, and then on front page for these tournaments next time. We can manage it.
Yeah, and I can lower the bit rate a little bit too and see how it goes. But there's not a lot going on. I just don't want any artifacts. I want it to look clean and crisp and all that. So stop
Speaking of crisp, Donnie just grabs his vials and continues to sprint along the staircase very briskly while changing his items on the fly without having a hat equipped. With his pink hair.
Dadu called.
Fraz, you ruin everything.
Why? What did I do? Dadu called me.
No, you did. I was trying to explain Donnie's pursuit to greatness.
Can you please put your phone on Hitless Tournament mode?
This is a movie theater. You can't have your phone on.
Listen, I gotta make sure Dadu, is heard.
Yeah.
It's dangerous. I have to keep her, there at all times.
All right.
Fair enough.
All right, Donnie's gotten some Molotov cocktails and some Cold Blood Dew. It's notable that that's his probably about 6th or 7th Cold Blood Dew he's picked up. The other 5, I don't know where he got them, but if you look at his inventory later, you'll see him. He's also, I think he's got some guy following him. I'm not sure if he noticed. Oh, no, never mind. He didn't.
Also, to clarify for anyone that thinks that Viking should get a hit, you have 3 resets before you kill Father G.
Yeah.
So as long as he doesn't get hit after that, there'd be no point of adding, he's able to reset 3 times before the first boss is beaten, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Chat.
That's the rule for everybody, because it's really hard to get out of the early game on this.
Sorry. Chat, I need your help now. I did lower the bit rate just slightly just to help people that are watching this on McDonald's Wi-Fi. So please let me know if it still looks good to you.
Oh man, they'll never do that.
I'm sure there's a large amount of people that show up for it on your channel as well that definitely can see it, but it would expand the potential of how many more people can.
No. I want it to look good, but I want it to be accessible. So absolutely. Balancing looks great. You guys look great. Thank you.
You look great too.
No, you, Braz. No,
I haven't. I don't think I've seen your face for about 2 years now. Actually, I
lost 5 pounds this week, so my face looks 5 pounds lighter after this tournament. This tournament, I forget to eat now because I'm so busy with it.
Do you ever have a hard time eating? No.
What do you mean?
Okay.
No, I just forget, and then I go to bed, and I'm like, I just like I don't even notice that I'm hungry until I wake up in the morning. I'm like, oh wow, yeah, there was dinner. Like 3 days in a row, I skipped dinner without even thinking about it.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's probably not good.
No, that's probably not good.
I'm gonna work on that for the next one.
Check Raptor's chat. This is Raptor. If you want to see him in 2K18, that's him.
Oh god,
with the 5 pounds lost as well. There you go.
I'm scared.
That's definitely Raptor.
That's Raptor.
I'm scared.
That is Raptor.
I'm scared. Oh man. All right. Still in the reset city on the right.
Yeah, Donnie's in Bloodstarved Beast Split, which is actually there's almost as many pitfalls, just like Papa G Split, but runners are a little bit better at dealing with them, and they're not as frequent. However, Bloodstarved Beast in itself, it's a very consistent fight. There's a few things that Bloodstarved Beast can do where she'll end up hitting you, but
yeah, one of the things with BSB that I don't think we mentioned a lot is she can like swing around her own body and like behind her with some of the attacks. So being in a spot that looks safe might not actually end up being safe because the attacks have like a weird kind of hitbox where it goes behind.
Yeah, she can hit you with her head. She does this like jump and like head little like hair throw, and she can hit you behind her with her head. It's a very frustrating hit.
That sounds very majestic. She can hit you behind her with your head.
You've seen it, like, you know, when she does like the head swirl.
The head swirl.
Yeah, she jumps and then she spins her hair like I don't know. There's some girls that dance like
flaps.
that, man.
She has flaps, not hair.
Ew.
Right, her hair flaps.
Oh god, that looks scary on the right there. Okay, he almost got rolled. Rick rolled. All right.
Viking is fisting Papa G.
He is. We don't ever mention that.
Oh, man, jeez, I'm in the wrong stream again.
Like, right in the prison wallet, and we never talk about it.
Man, you've said that more than any other person I've ever met in my life in this short cast. You like, I'm finding.
It's called education, man.
Some people don't hear it the first time. You got to keep talking about prison wallets.
Some of these guys who can't watch the 1080p are probably in prison watching this. They know about it. I'm just talking to our viewers, man.
Oh my god, we're definitely expanding.
All right. Okay.
We're going from McDonald's Wi-Fi to prison.
Oh boy.
You guys think they get Twitch in prison?
Hell yeah.
Dude, some prisons probably have internet, man. Like if you're really if you're in like some sort of like lockup sort of, you know, situation where you have money and you didn't commit, like maybe you got some sort of deal where it's like a very comfortable situation. I'm sure some very, very high status people could get internet. I think in like a less serious like a jail, but not like a maximum security prison, you'd get TV privileges and stuff like that. You'd be able to like do like sports. You'd be able to do different things. And it depends on the programs they implement too, which are different for different facilities.
Like I had HBO when I was in. So yeah, it was cool.
Do you think they would let you play Bloodborne in prison?
Probably not.
It's a little violent.
Like a video game station.
Donnie's got that like hand in the cookie jar look. Like he got away with something.
He almost got hit.
That was close. Yeah, no, I saw it. That was close, man.
He almost traded with BSB. Because Donnie and a lot of the runners don't fight him with strict speedrunner strats. They modify them a little bit. In some cases, they throw an extra cocktail, which makes it a little bit more lenient, but also more dangerous because it's not as consistent, you know?
Yeah.
You're giving Bloodstarved Beast more opportunity to do more stuff, like to be a jumpy girl.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, update on prison. Jack said prisons in Scandinavian countries have Wi-Fi.
Nice.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So they got like iPads and shit? Like they got Android phones? I don't think you're supposed to have that in prison.
Oh, there's phones in prison. How do you think people smuggle in narcotics and stuff like that?
Well, you know how they smuggle.
They don't like having phones.
I can't say it again. So like I am out of it now. Like I can't say that phrase again. So yeah, it's fine.
I guarantee you're gonna say it again.
Yeah.
Chasm of the abyss.
It's gonna happen. Chasm.
I hate the word chasm. I don't know why. I hate it.
Chasm.
It makes me cringe a little bit.
It's uncomfortable. Really? Yeah.
What? Chasm?
It's one of those words.
Chasm's a pretty cool word, man. It's like pyroclasm.
That's different. Pyroclastic and stuff like that. That's pyroclastic flow.
Pyroclastic flow. That's pretty cool. But chasm's just like, that was a chasmic encounter.
Just want to shout out a couple gangsters we got in chat here. We got Couch Jockey again, the champion from the last tournament in Dark Souls 3.
Did you know Couch Jockey's favorite pie?
I didn't ask him that question in the interview. No. What is
chocolate cream? Chocolate cream. No question. Not even close.
He doesn't like fruits.
Couch Jockey likes murder.
We also got MMC and Lethal, some Strat Masters. I think we'll see MMC in the tournament again, or tournament next time, hopefully. And Lethal's the Strat kid, and he was doing 70% routing today as well. So check those guys out. You might want to check out FaraazKhan and Squillakilla as well. I don't think I mentioned you guys.
No, I'm done.
Guys aren't very well known yet on Twitch in the Dark Souls community, but we're hoping to kind of rep you up there.
Well,
yeah, I definitely need more follows on my MySpace. I only got like family following right now.
Oh,
I made the bad decision of opting for Nexopia instead of MySpace. Man.
You can find them both on Mixer on the daily.
Right, playing Fortnite.
Yeah.
Well, I thought Mixer was a dating app the first time I heard about it.
That's why you went, right?
It sounds like one. Yeah, of course.
Hot girls in your area.
Google Classifieds.
So
okay.
Yeah. So the people who brought you Grindr apparently are coming up with a new app called
McRaptor.
No, it's some sort of other audience that they're looking for, but it's something like Kinder or Kinder. I think it's called Kinder.
Maybe it's Kindle.
Which Kinder thing? Surprise?
Yeah. It sounds really inappropriate for a dating app, but I don't know why I shared that with you.
We have a new dating app called Tinder, but this ain't no regular chocolate.
Yeah.
That could be very racist.
This is
it's not. It's very racist, man.
McRaptor, please edit this out of the VOD. McRaptor, thank you.
People are watching. This is like a big jump. It's like
are we live?
Yeah, we are. Sorry.
This is the delirium that happens after multiple matches cast back to back to back. Like it gets real.
Well, if you look at Viking's face, look at the expression he has.
He wants to pass out.
Calm, tranquil expression. That's probably what we're feeling right now.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah, confirmed.
He looks a little bit lion-esque, actually, right now. Like, if I called him Mufasa, I don't think he would not respond.
You love The Lion King.
I mean, do you not like it?
It's all right.
Fun fact for anyone that's not educated: lions can eat lion cubs if the female lion that they were with had kids with another lion.
Really?
Mufasa.
Yeah. And they're highly territorial, so like they'll fight each other to the death over territory. And cheetahs, the females like to stay alone or with the cubs, but the guys like to hang out with their brothers or cousins, and they screw around. They crack cold ones, and they screw around and stuff. It's funny. They look hilarious, man. They just like chilling like gangs.
That's really funny.
But no girls are allowed.
No girls, man.
Every time they walk up a hill, they play "The Boys Are Back in Town."
Yeah, neither Viking.
No. Boys are back. Well, what is going on here? This is like a try-hard villager.
Yeah, so Viking. Oh, what was in the air there? Vikings. That was Jura, actually. Vikings getting a shortcut here. I think he's going to level up for Bloodstar Beast. He's going to use some of the shards he's getting here, while Donnie's going into Amelia. But I guess this is just a very, very safe strat for.
Mm-hmm.
One thing we saw on Viking stream a second ago. There's a statue floating in the middle of the air in this game. They never removed.
Yeah, I just saw that. He keeps looking at it too.
Why wouldn't they patch that?
It's like the floating door in Duke's Archives in DS1. They always leave just something random that they just don't take out.
They are definitely not perfectionists. I will tell you that.
Maybe they thought it was really funny to screw with people and just make these conversations happen.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
All right, Donnie.
Donnie rolls the back step right there, which would have got him if he didn't move.
Bad. Oh, and an extra hit in the naughty place.
All Donnie's been doing that every single time.
Why?
It's just what he does. Yeah, he just seems to do that.
Is that like a Hob kill him in the?
Do you just avoid words that you think are bad, Raptor? No, because you're being a little bit inconsistent.
I'm trying to clean up my act, Faraz. Okay.
There's like, you know. Okay. Anyway, Viking is going to do Amelia now. No. Sorry, he's going to do Bloodstar Beast. So, while I thought Donnie was probably one of the slower runners, and Item King Donnie, I think Viking is just going to be the Time Lord from now on. He just has all of it.
Yeah.
Well, he also did reset once, so if he didn't do that, he'd be on point for getting to Amelia or Shadows.
Yeah, Time Lord Viking. Did you know in Valhalla time doesn't pass as fast?
I saw a movie that was called something Valhalla, and it looked cool.
I don't think there'd be time at all. Like you are running late to a meeting with gods. Like what? Like why would you have to have time?
Yeah, I don't know. You should probably ask Viking. I'm not a Nordic hero.
Yeah.
Nordic. You just want to say dick, but like you want to put another word in front of it.
You talking to me or are you talking to Raptor?
Well, you're the one that was like Nordic.
Yeah, but I can say dick. Like dick is fine. Dick. But Raptor, you want
to? Do you know, Donnie and I put on a really wholesome stream the other day. Actually, 2 in a row. They were really good.
All right, we're going to become wholesome in 3 seconds.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
How about you two become wholesome and I become profane?
Like Yharnam?
That sounds lovely.
I love it.
Dick.
Oh, look at this nice little stroll down
Dick.
This is a wonderful stroll down the staircase. He's going to open up his inventory.
This is not a role-playing stream. This isn't GTA 5, guys. Come on.
Naughty lamp. That's a naughty lamp.
We're gonna
right
equip
there.
the fire paper, and he's gonna run gently past the pillar. He's gonna use that fire paper, beat the devil out of it, and then he's gonna put in a pellet in that little mouth, and he's gonna throw a cocktail. The guest that we have arriving. He's hitting this guest in the head many times.
No, not hitting her. He's
the flaps
lightly
are flying.
caressing her. Lightly caressing her.
He's fluffing the hair.
Using the Donnie thumb on her. On this little gerbil.
He's going to reach into his colors and pull out a little titanium white.
Wow, and, going for the backstab early. That's a more consistent strat. Squilla, do you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. Well, I mean,
look at him. He's jacked, man. He's jacked.
Jacked up.
All
This
right.
character's looking swole with a capital
S.
S, yeah.
I saved you there. People would have known you couldn't spell.
No, I was going to say all capital letters, but I already said it the wrong way, so I just kind of stopped.
I don't believe you. You're going to say T.
Do you guys see why we can't have an Amelia reset? I mean, everything that's been happening for the last 10 minutes would have to happen again. And can you imagine what it would be like on take 2?
We would devolve into those things that are in Upper Cathedral outside the gate. They're crawling on the ground.
Oh, the little orphans? You guys know those are orphans, right?
Yeah, they look
how
like
do you know nothing about Dark Souls 1 through 3, but you seem to know everything about this game?
I mean, listen, man.
Just take over, dude. You know everyththing.
He probably made the game.
I feel like yesterday you told me I knew nothing. You kicked me off the stream and told me to read the wiki, and now you're giving me a lot of mixed messages, Raptor. Like some days you're like the complete opposite.
Raptor has to pick and choose when he is in favor of you for the commentary.
It's true. Yeah.
It makes it more exciting to see what's happening next. He's like, does Raptor like him today? Does he not like him? Is he okay? But is he just kind of like a little bit like just concerned? Did Raptor kick him in the shin?
Kick him in the shin. Yeah, just the racist gene coming out, I guess.
Man, maybe some people just don't have to be racist. Maybe they just think
here we go. Look, Squill.
Know too much about Bloodborne.
Hey,
Faraz Alley.
Fantastic dodge there on the cannonball. Very difficult. Very difficult. He pulled that off. No problem.
I say about a clean 10-foot clearance, and he had the optimal left pathing
tickles my
figured
balls.
out with the incline on a steady 2 out of 10.
Most javelin athletes couldn't throw a javelin that far that fast. Donnie was really, he was pulling out some good strats.
Yeah, he was not taking hits.
Yeah, that's what they're supposed to do, right? Yeah,
really weird.
Finishes him with some bullets. Okay.
Donnie's
getting gangster.
He threw 2 bullets and then another knife.
If you look closely, he actually turned the gun to the side too.
Did he?
Yeah. It actually.
So you know that he's trying to be part of that thug life before he gets to Shadows.
It actually does like 10% more damage.
Okay, so we got a tip of the run right now. Turn your gun horizontal, do more damage.
Right, no ordinary chocolate.
Gems don't fix this problem. You just need to literally rotate the handle. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, so Viking's on his way. He gets good dog RNG. Sometimes that dog, very rarely that dog can hit you if you're like a tiny bit of down and behind, but that dog jumped back, so he's okay. Popping his 3 cold blood deuce, where he found those, no one knows except for Donnie, who knows where 5 are. And getting the thick cold blood to, satiate his thirst.
Thick Donnie.
Getting another thick cold blood. Deciding to go back to
Viking looks so tired. Look at him. He looks like he's about to fall asleep right now.
Yeah,
he's got that leaning in.
He is. He's gonna be on Twitch fails.
If he falls asleep and gets 0 or gets 1 because he like falls asleep at the last HP on wet nurse.
Crow, get in there and splash some water on his face.
Okay, so he's actually we saw this last time. I think he's going back to upgrade. So he's getting both gates, so he doesn't have to do them later, and going back. So Donnie is pretty far ahead on time at this point.
Banger thinks one of you guys sound like Artosis from SC2.
I've heard that. They believe it's me.
Which one?
Oh, they believe it's me, but I'm not the Artosis personality. That's actually Faraaz. I would be more like Tasteless, which is the less knowledgeable but fun and happy-go-lucky guy.
He also has a beard. Did you know?
You're right. He's also.
I think everybody does.
Wait, who was it? I want to know. Was it me or McRaptor? If it's me, say it's me. If it's McRaptor, say it's McRaptor.
Every dude on Twitch has a beard. That's confirmed.
Or you're just not a streamer. That's pretty much it.
I mean,
yeah,
not real.
Yeah. Oh, I guess Donnie kind of does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he's got in his pocket for good luck. He just cut it off.
He's got like a neck warmer.
You guys seen those hats that are like knitted beards? That it's like a toque, but it has a beard attachment on the bottom that goes around your whole face.
Oh, Colby's not a streamer then. Yeah. Well, he's like a 12-year-old. He can't grow a beard yet.
But he's a dad too, so.
Well, his dad jokes.
Do you know he's getting married? Sorry. He has a child on the way. I don't know if you knew this. I don't know if this is public news or not, but Colby's gonna be an actual dad.
Wait, you and Colby are gonna have a baby?
Yeah, he's having a baby, man.
Well, because I thought he was your girlfriend.
My girlfriend? No, what?
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you said your girlfriend could beat me at like Dark Souls or something. I thought it was Colby.
Oh yeah, no, she definitely can.
Oh my god.
Hey man, you brought it up. What do you want me to say? Oh, Raptor.
All right, stairs. Play by play. Squilla, what are you thinking right now about the right side here, about the stair climbing? Like, is he doing a lot of cardio, or how is he able to do this?
I think he's got about a 10% chance of FAPR and optimizing metabolism on the last 3 steps right there with the blood vials closely following behind. Big dude misses him. He decides to put a little bit more sway into his step to increase his velocity. And this last guy misses his butt by about 2 inches, which was actually the plan, swinging straight clean through his body as he's opening doors, because everybody knows when you open doors, you don't get hit by objects. Missing him again with the thrust. 2 rolls just for the fanciness, and he runs slightly off center in the staircase to collect his thoughts because he doesn't want to concentrate. Looks into his inventory, extends his cleaver into extended for some reason, then extends back because he's just getting in the zone. Puts the fire paper on.
You know why
skips
that is?
The cutscene. Faraz interrupts me. He goes for the hand crush at the beginning, the stun, and he goes for the leg as well. Only needs 3 hits to do it because he's got an upgraded cleaver and he's just really cool. And he goes for the next leg. Amelia gets back up and she's like, "Oh shit, I just fell over again. I need life alert." And then he goes. The eyeballs get pulled out of the sockets, but you don't see that because he doesn't show it on the camera for the PG audience, and goes for the left kneecap swipe, misses. Goes for the other hand, breaking all of the limbs because he's an animal abuser, and PETA will probably be suing us after this is done, and that's it.
GG, man. Oh, man, that's pretty good stuff.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. This is the kind of thing that just
coffee after that,
tickles my balls.
No, it was water.
Do you know what we learned from that? Rule number 23: never interrupt greatness.
Okay. Anyway, so what he was doing at the beginning, like when he extended his cleaver there, Zeus found this actually. But if you weapon change, like you changed your weapon from normal form to trick form, or vice versa, while you're going through the cutscene trigger, you end up sprinting on the other side. Whereas if you don't, you will have to start off at just a normal walk and initiate the sprint. So it's a tiny bit faster, and it can make a few strats just a little bit more lenient. If anybody was wondering what that was, I do that too.
And it's also similar to the jump for Rom cutscene, right?
There's a jump for Rom cutscene.
You jump into where the bride is, and it actually saves you time.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's a speedrunning strat.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Raptor's like, I've seen that, but I've never done it.
Oh.
Well, no.
He's like, I've only played this game one time. I had to watch the strategy guide videos.
Oh, from IGN.
Which they stole from an individual.
I have actually played this game more than DS2. And I played DS2 like way too many hours, to be honest.
Like 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got this one on 3 then, Bloodborne 3 hours?
I think I got 3.5 hours in. Yeah.
That's similar to me. Whenever people are like, how many hours do you have in this game? I'm like, maybe about 4.
5 million. Yeah.
All right. So Shadows fight. Donnie's being very slow, and it's fine. He takes his time on this fight. Yeah. Viking's very far behind.
That could have been a hit. That almost could have been one too.
That's why it's sketchy. I was saying this way back when Squilla came up with a strat, like, man, that's sketchy. And Squilla's like, no, I've done it in my sleep. And so, he kept doing it, and people just kind of kept doing it as well. But Squilla, you've changed from that strat now, because I think you see
the risk involved.
Involved.
There's too much. The serious reason for that is because you can't control their placement overall and keep progressing around the arena while you're locked into that visceral. So even if you don't get hit, their position's going to be changing with the other two that are free to move, right?
Yeah.
So you might not have the most ideal setup to get out of there. If the one bonus though is when you do the visceral, the actual shock wave of pulling your hand at the guy makes them kind of fly back a bit.
Mm-hmm.
But like other than that, it's not as safe or fast for me anymore to go for.
Yeah, now you're doing the hybridized strats, which is a little bit faster. Yeah, I was watching your Shadows fight earlier. That's pretty good.
It's faster if you get a good start. You need a good start for it.
Squill shadow fights are usually very good. Your most recent one was a scary phase 3, but I like the way you bring the boss health down very methodically. And it seems very controlled almost all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Quality control, man. We have people checking the products.
Gots to do it. And this is not bad. I mean, this isn't like gimme crazy stuff, right? But this is a little less control. But Donnie's got a lot of knowledge on this fight, and I haven't seen him take a hit on this fight in a while.
The thing with Donnie when he came into doing Bloodborne,
right in a triangle of assholes there, that is not good, man.
No, if that guy fired his flamey pyro spells, then
he
Donnie might have taken a hit.
In the center of all of them. Ooh, when that katana was close.
So Donnie actually had trouble with managing claw grip for the camera on this fight when he started doing no hit runs. So
what did I tell you?
Yeah, to see him doing this well now and consistently is really cool because I got to see him get a lot better at it. It's definitely one of the most demanding fights in terms of it's extended quite long, like it's a longer fight, and there's so much RNG because there's 3 enemies, right?
Do you kind of enjoy this fight though? Like
I like it. I like it on no hit runs, but I don't like it on speed runs.
Never the same thing, right? So
hate it on speed runs so much, but on no hit runs, it's satisfying in a way.
Although, do you find on speedruns you like it a lot when it goes like when you just get the most insane kill on them when it's super fast?
Oh yeah, then it's rewarding and you're like, man, oh man, I got a good time. But in any other situation, it's just like you have to reset now. You go into it being like, I might have to reset this, Like after the first attack, I've been hit twice by one guy so many times, taking counter damage and just died right there. And it's just like, well, that's 20 minutes gone.
Was that with the charge dart too on all three of them?
No, you go R1, L1, L1.
For the speed run.
For the speed run, try and hit as many as possible, and then you back off. But sometimes the candle shadow will just not get hit by it for some reason, and he'll swipe you twice, do counter damage, you're dead.
What do you think the shadows like to eat?
Noobs.
Cheese.
Okay, that's a pretty balanced diet.
They crush noobs.
String cheese
every day. These
they get the vitamin G, the vitamin get good.
You know, they don't really have faces, so what if they're just like Kirby and they just inhale whatever comes their way? Maybe like apples?
I thought they were Nazguls.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Maybe they eat hobbits.
Maybe Hob had a hard time playing Bloodborne because he was a hobbit.
Because he's a hobbit. Yeah, that makes sense. You know, that's why he doesn't like it. It's traumatic.
How many people a day? How many people a day do you think Shadows kills?
70.
That's it? I mean, it's a single platform, okay. But come on.
We have to think of how many shadows there are in the game. There's like what?
That's true.
At least 9, I think, or something.
Yeah. There's like
trick question. There you go.
I mean, there's like a boss, and there's like 3 different packs that are separate of that, right? So
exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like they kill a lot of people.
Well, you got to think on a daily average how many people are playing Bloodborne. It's just us right now, and maybe K Witty and Zeus in their spare time.
Yeah, we're the only people.
Yeah, this is our exclusive game.
Yeah,
we got the rights to this game right now, man.
Yeah. Oh my God, that jump kill, and then he side. Oh.
Yeah. So this is very risky by Donnie. I don't know.
Oh my God, get out of there, Donnie. What are you doing, bro?
What are you doing? He's gonna.
Why did he go for that? Oh my God, Donnie.
Oh, there's one for Donnie.
He deserved that. Honestly, that was way too much luck there. There was no way.
So you'll see that he did this actually last time, and I called him on it last time, and I said that's really a bad position to initiate phase 2, just because of what happened there. The candle shadow can pyro you, and then you have less time to kill the main shadow in the phase 2 transition. It's really, really not okay. And then you got these situations. So I think that was a pretty big mistake by Donnie, just in his method, not as an execution or anything, but in his method. However, he's got not poison knives, but throwing knives as backups, which is kind of smart, I guess. He's the item king for a reason.
Yeah, but I guess this is a backup strat. Yeah. He can join the backup boys then.
I guess so, yeah. Well, I don't know. When you got that many items. I guess so. He's still the item king.
I'm just waiting for Donnie to pull out a spike strip.
Spike strip?
The attack helicopter. I don't know.
If this were like a D&D game, he would definitely pick like the innkeeper class or something. You know,
there's somebody who had like a class.
I don't know. I'm making it up, but like somebody who had like a lot of inventory.
Hey, what are you? I'm a warrior. What are you? I'm an archer. Hey, what are you? I'm the innkeeper.
Do you think he saves up his kill streaks and unleashes them at the same time?
Yes.
Just calls in the dogs, UAV, and chopper at the same time at the end.
Hey, I actually kind of wanted to shout out your guys' your board game. What the hell were you guys doing? I didn't see it.
We play games together.
Like what kind of games? Like D&D or what?
Well, we get like a square that's a board, and then we play on it. Like
we click it.
Well, no, I mean like we play on the board. Like
that's a one. Right. That's a one-hit shadows. This is the
activities.
Losers bracket or lower bracket if loser offends you. Round 3.
In all seriousness, if you guys want to see the Dark Souls board game streamed with Faraaz, me, Dave, and Oddstarva, that's going to be on Monday, I believe, right?
Like as long as Dave's good with it, Odds is good with it. You know, Dave for his ubiquitous presence everywhere is really hard to get a hold of, man.
Well, luckily he's not a part of the tournament.
That's true. You know, you should I'll message him, Squilla, but you message him too, okay?
What if I am Dave?
If you are Dave, then
explains a lot.
Then I guess you're a cheaty boy.
Did I spell that correctly?
Cheaty boy.
The way you said it the first time sounded like it was Irish, though. Like you haven't said it the same way.
Cheaty? I don't know. I have to hear Dave say it again.
You said like cheetah, like cheetah.
Like cheetah?
No, like cheetah.
Cheetah. Cheetah. That was probably it, huh?
It was close. It was pretty close.
Yeah. All right.
I tried to spell ubiquitous. I can't even say it without spell check. I think you missed it, unfortunately, on
the stream.
Yeah.
Ubiquitous.
It's really hard to spell.
Is that it? I think I got it.
That's how I spelt it, I think. Chat, did I get it right? Do you know Ubiquitous's middle name?
Is it
Quit.
Hug? Quit?
No, quit.
Quit? Wow. Ubitus. I think they're trying to talk to Ubisoft right now.
You know,
actually, you want to know something cool?
Yes, I do.
I got to talk to a guy that works at Ubisoft not too long ago, last weekend.
Was his name Jacob?
No.
Okay.
But he designs the games. He's worked on. I was talking about For Honor to him and stuff like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it For Honor? Okay, yeah. Because
no, he wasn't. I don't think he was too involved with that. But it's funny because like he was like talking to people there as well, and he was saying that like someone will come up to me and they'll be like, "Oh, I really like what you did with this." And he's like, "No, that was shitty." He'll just like tell them, "No, it was bad. I work for Ubisoft. It's okay."
So they're actually doing like a big update to that, like an expansion to For Honor.
Did you see Viking? He just hit a rock.
He hit a rock, or the rock hit him? Well, I mean,
no, he hit a rock, man. He just swiped at that because bad boy rock.
What are you guys
going for the?
Yeah, what do you guys feel about that triple kill hit? Like,
oh, I love it.
I think it's a good idea if you don't do a charged R2. You just need to get in there with a really quick R2 and get out of there.
I mean,
you can do it with
it's getting work done.
Yeah,
you can but you can trade. It trades sometimes though. It's very rare, but you can trade.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. I've never been traded with, like, not once. They always just walk into me. Like, all their faces touch me before they attack.
That sounds lewd.
Yeah, they're kissy shadow boys.
Do you like the kissy shadow boys?
I like the kissy shadow boys, man.
Center Fireball was tracking hard.
Yeah. All right, we found out why Faraaz gets hit on shadows. He likes the kissy shadow boys.
I like the kissy shadow boys, man.
Oh, my God. I don't even know what that means. Hot singles in your area. Kissy shadow boys.
Okay, Vikings.
Donnie's he's plunging the plank.
Plunging the plank. That's
get out of this world and plunge the plank. Plunge the plank. Go back to where you came from. Just get the Lucky Charms and get off the plank right now.
What is
you
that?
See the potatoes in the lake. He's calling the spiders and the potatoes. In the
lake. Man, is that TJ Dave?
No.
Oh man, Dave. Nice hey man, thanks.
I think that's Sherlock actually.
Sherlock.
Oh, maybe you mean like Sherlock the streamer?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sherlock has the best accent ever.
I don't know who Sherlock is.
He would be a great commentator on this if he actually knew the games.
He's like, from Ire.
He's from Ire? He's from Protoss Land?
Oh man, nice. Everyone's like, what? No, Ireland.
Oh, Ireland. There we go.
The Ireland.
All right. So
okay, Cobb has a message for us. His name's Cobweb. He says, "What's Gwarnenbab?"
Gwarnenbab.
What's Gwarnenbab?
Gwarnenbab.
I'm trying to. Can you say it backwards for me, Squilla?
Bab Ninrag Si Twa.
All right, I will say it's some kind of explosive. Some kind of explosive. That's my answer.
Thank you, Cobweb, for the.
You were
comments.
A Protoss main, right? I'm not making that. Thank God.
No, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I did Protoss.
Yeah, that's why we can be friends.
That's the only reason.
Well, Zerg's okay, but Terran's trash. So.
Oh yeah, okay.
Viking just
now they're gonna think this really is. That was a close katana,
Viking
right?
almost got
game sharks there.
I got hit by that earlier, and it doesn't seem like that shadow can.
That
make
was
it
some Mega Man splicing there.
You think that he's just sitting there thinking like, "Damn, I should probably be better. I'm tired right now."
No, he's probably got tired effects happening to his body right now. He
didn't look like he was shocked by that. He's like, "Shit, man, I probably should like not be good."
You know what's nice? Both of these guys get a break no matter what. The winner moves on and they get a break. They get to rest up tonight. The loser, the lower bracket non-finalist.
Are you laughing at people that don't place highly in this?
You know, it's really not fair for me to do that because I would be like 25th place out of 10. So like, yeah, that's actually not very nice of me.
We've learned a lesson here. If you don't want to be a loser, run the tournament so you can't lose.
Right.
So VikingBarudda went
always
over.
I'm always in the finals.
His he's gonna Hunter's Mark. He accidentally pushed the Shadow into phase 2 without eating a Beast Blood pellet, and he's upset. Look at him. He's shaking his head, doing a little Michael Jackson, I guess. And he's gonna go back, but that's a very unfortunate thing. He's down 1 Beast Blood pellet, I believe. It's not that big of a deal, but depending on how long his Murgle fight is, he might not get to use an extra one. That could be a thing.
And, meanwhile, Donnie the Dank Lord, it's taken so long to kill the spiders. You could have literally taken your family on a vacation and come back by now.
Wait. Okay, but he's at least on the next boss.
That's
right?
true.
He's being careful. Didn't mean no.
Well, but Viking had a reset
being thrown at him.
Donnie could have probably, in that time, actually just normal killed Rom with all 3 phases and the explodey things and the purple rain from the sky.
Can people stop, guys? I was trying to spell ubiquitous, and so I renamed VikingBarudda, and then yes, I have spelling problems. I went to public school in America. Okay, I'm so sorry.
Oh, Texas.
Don't go to public school in America.
Gifting me a sub. Hey, look.
I have a really hard time with Viking's name. There's a lot of extra D's in it and A's. Sorry, Viking.
All right. So Donnie's going for the 3 hit. He might miss this. He doesn't. He gets the charged R2 stagger hit. Now he's going to go for 3 R1s and an L1. He hits the mask. And now he's going to go for a Kobe backup strat. You'll notice he doesn't know where Rom is. Rom's actually behind him. There you go. And he's gonna have to dodge like the rain from the sky, and hopefully his aim's on. Otherwise,
ice comets. Oh God.
Yeah.
If Rom was a b-ball player, what would she be?
Yao Ming.
No, Shaq.
I was gonna say Shaq too. Actually, I was wondering if anyone else would agree.
Thick, and you got Kobe and Shaq, and they didn't like each other. So yeah.
And Rom can't dunk. Look at all the misses.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Very, very well done.
Or I guess she can't
go back up.
Can't get the free throws with the.
Yeah.
Leaders.
I was gonna say some of these Kobe's are more like Shaq free throws. They're not very good.
Yeah.
Viking's back in this fight. He's taking it slow. You can see him. He's looking around. He's talking a bit. His lips are moving. He's not actually making any sound. He's just moving them for therapeutic effects. He really wants to get this fight right here. He's taking his time. He's not going for the 3rd shadow this time. He's going for the 1st one. Doing parry strats again. Kind of sketchy, but everything's in a good position. Do you guys
shadow
think?
that has the fire on the right side is trying to turn him into a
roasted
something.
Marshmallow.
Nah, I don't think he'd be a marshmallow.
If Viking was anything, what do you think he would be?
He would be more of like a shish kebab.
I could see him as like a turkey sub.
with like cheese as well, or just like straight up turkey?
Everything, man. He's got everything on it.
Do you guys like mayonnaise?
No.
Really? Both of you don't like it?
Yeah.
I mean, okay, there's certain things that have mayo as a component that I'm okay with. Like spicy mayo inside sushi is fine.
Yeah. So there was an article that I didn't read, but the headline said millennials are killing mayonnaise. Like apparently millennials don't really like mayonnaise that much, and mayonnaise companies are going out of business as we speak.
Why not, man?
Well, I want Kraft to be our next sponsor.
What?
They make mayonnaise.
Really?
You wanted a mayonnaise sponsor, and you went with with Kraft. You didn't go with Hellman's or something like that.
Oh yeah. No.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
What are we gonna do? Like give people do giveaways of Kraft recipes that are free on the website, or something?
Or isn't there another one like best foods? I don't know, man.
We will mail you a personal jar of mayonnaise.
You guys have weird stuff in Canada too, so like I don't even know what you guys got.
I don't buy mayo, so I don't know many brands other than just Hellman's and no name.
So what do you put on a sandwich then?
The blood of my enemies. I drink it first and I gargle it and then I spit it through my teeth.
I think you took some blood from somebody on this call earlier this week.
Was it McRaptor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now I gotta get a tetanus shot.
Wow.
Rabies too. You gotta get rabies shot.
I didn't bite him.
Maybe some HIV.
Wow, dude. Wow.
I wouldn't go that far.
Okay. Just,
God.
Gonorrhea.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's actually curable, I think.
Is this?
Yeah.
No, it isn't curable. Shadows.
Shadows is true. You got to go through them every single time.
And you got to go counterclockwise.
Every single time.
And what better way to go through shadows every single time with MyFitnessPal? Count how many steps you go around the shadows and how many laps as well. The more laps you get, the more rewards you earn.
Every single time.
Stop getting killed by shadows now and get more steps and get more rewards.
Easy.
Oh, God. All right.
Wow, the trifecta formation.
Whoa, that was a lot of roll spamming.
He's being a roly boy, man. He's being
Hop.
You know what it reminds me of? The guy in the Chalice Dungeons that
Hop
folds
take
up
the
into a
wheel.
ball. You seen that big baby guy?
In the Chalice Dungeon? What?
Yeah, there's a big dumb baby guy that rolls into you in the Chalice Dungeon.
Oh, that thing. Yeah. I know what that is. Yeah.
It looks so stupid.
Yeah, it does, especially since he's blue.
Yeah.
He's blue and fat, and
how would you know he's blue?
Don't cover him.
He's blue. You can see he's blue.
What was that Whiffborn? Did you guys see that?
That was actually setting up the RNG.
Really?
So that yeah. Setting up RNG so that they'd be in an adequate position. Vikings got some strats, man.
Right. Yeah.
Donnie's pretending he's a food item on the plate right there, standing.
Donnie was vaping. You see that?
He's using performance enhancing drugs again. These are actually banned from the event. We're gonna have to review this.
Banned, yeah.
How many electrolytes are in each vape cloud, do you think?
7.
0,
7
I think.
Full electrolytes, actually. I counted.
I think
if you look really closely at the vape and you see the formation of the smoke, you can actually pick out 7 electrolytes.
Is there actually water vapor in vape?
I hope so. Anyway, Viking here, he's trying to get the third shadow down to the same HP that the first shadow is so that he has an easy phase. Taking a risk there, if that shadow had dashed, he would be a dead Viking boy right now. He'd be going to Valhalla himself. Man.
Also, for anybody that hasn't played these kinds of runs, it is pretty stressful to have to go back and do this fight again a second time.
Yeah.
And he's still got 0, so that pressure is pretty strong.
The only thing that's bugging me is this counterclockwise movement. It really
You know why? Okay, I have an idea. I know why it bothers you.
All right.
I know why it bothers me, but I couldn't put my finger on it for a while. It's because the weapon of the character is in the right hand.
Yeah, it's weird, right?
And you want to be rotating on the side that's more dominant for the weapon being closer to the enemy. It's just the thing your brain's playing a trick with. Because it's the same thing. It doesn't matter.
And their weapons are on the left, or at least some of them are. So you want to be able to roll through the beginning of their weapon. So except one of them's got it on the right. I don't know. It just bugs me. I don't know why.
Well, mainly when you attack, unless you do like a running attack like that, you're swinging from the other side. So
yeah.
If he got counter damage right there. Okay, so he's doing the same thing Donnie's doing, which is
that's
really
what cost
sketchy.
him a hit.
Yeah. So the exact same thing is going to happen. Same thing's going to happen, and he's going to slow walk here. He's probably going to get some. He didn't get fireballs. He's
my god!
Lucky. That one's
he
not
got
dead.
lucky again, and then
Guy's buffing.
Oh,
yeah. What are you doing, Mr. Viking, sir? Okay, he's got a. Very good. Very good. Okay, so very sketchy phaser, but he got lucky on 3 occasions. That is some good RNG.
Oh, he's running away. He's running away.
Yeah.
Well, the roll jump.
Ooh, and a jump, man.
Yeah.
Viking is getting.
That was a mistake.
These are all mistakes here, many mistakes. But
so he could have punished the overhead explosion attack that he ran away from it into the corner, but he could have ran straight towards him.
Which is a lot more dangerous. Yeah, it's a lot more dangerous because the splash damage on that. Oh my god, going for an L1 there too.
This is getting pretty sketchy.
Oh, that's what hit Donnie. Oh my god, man.
He missed that dodge there. He rolled after because he didn't see it. You can strafe that. I don't think he knew it, but
you got a little lucky there.
Yeah, you can.
Now, what you don't want to be doing right here is wasting time spending a long time away from them. You just want to get in there and kill that last guy. Like
and
he
used to get it now.
He used an extra beast blood pellet as well.
GG.
Okay.
Luckily, no quick attack. You think if he did look at the wrist backstep, he would have got hit.
That was a risky transition strat, but he handled it better than Donnie, and that's why he didn't take a hit.
He did okay. Well, Donnie, they both made a lot of mistakes in that fight, actually, but I guess RNG was just in Viking's favor. He's talking about pizza after,
Doesn't Viking look like a different guy? Who the hell is this guy? Like, he looks nothing like the first couple rounds.
What?
He's
evolved or something?
You guys just didn't see the matches maybe that I saw. Like, they were like, I was like, oh.
Does he look better or does he look like
he looks amazing.
Not physically, Squilla, like in his runs.
Oh, I thought you meant physically as a person he evolved.
No.
He has literally like I loved him as a person, and all that, but I was like, man, these runs are a little rough, but he's like turned everything around.
Maybe he needs to be sleep deprived to be on his game.
Maybe.
It can help with focus, which was weird.
Like doing 2 back-to-back shadows, especially when the first one was already like halfway through the fight and still having 0 is pretty impressive, especially with the sketchiness there. So now he's probably alert, right?
Yeah. Oh, he's definitely woke at this point.
I would be crawling around on all 4s on the ceiling after that.
All right, we got Donnie here on Juan Reborn. Still coming in at 1 hit.
So it seems that Viking doesn't do the Bergenmore strat where you just run through with the elixir. He's waiting.
No one did that. Literally no one did that except for you, and now I started doing that.
He marked out twice on the last match, if you remember. It was like the longest segment we've seen.
But Viking's still at 0. That's the thing, man. He is the couch jockey right now.
Mikalash is probably the most likely hit for him, if I had to guess. But
has he missed a lot of the plunges before?
He has, yeah.
Yeah, he's missed 1. Donnie's missed more, I think, though.
That plunge, by the way, is very hard to do.
It looks hard. The timing and everything, yeah.
Between the Item King Donnie and Viking the Viking, I think this is who can be the most couch jockey
innkeeper
of Bloodborne.
Yes.
Who can be the
Viking's
innkeeper?
Definitely a warrior. There's nothing else that he would be other than a warrior, and Donnie is definitely an innkeeper with muscles, by the way. So he could be a warrior too, but
I don't know. He might be a merchant, man.
Yeah, a merchant. All right, cool.
Donnie's an Andre.
An Andre?
He loves Andre.
Crafts the weapons.
He's always at Andre every single time.
Andre, not a dinner, not an entree.
No.
An entree.
That's what I thought you said.
This one's spicy entree there.
Well, he was standing on that plate and teleporting, so maybe it wasn't
what I thought you were talking about, man.
All right. So this is getting down to the wire, guys. This has been 2 close matches in a row.
Yeah, no, this is well, if Donnie takes another hit, Viking again, you got to remember with these guys, they aren't like Donnie's very consistent, but I think Viking is a little bit less consistent when it comes to fights like Nurse and Mikalash. Like Mikalash especially, that's a very high skill cap fight. There's a lot of very, very precise things you have to do and a lot of room for error, even though it's a short fight. Oh man, his eyes just went pretty insane there.
Wild eyes.
But Donnie's done this. Like Donnie's done the all content, right? So he knows this run pretty in and out. He's slow and likes items. And Viking's gonna take a nap.
He's quit.
he's done. He's out.
Well, that's the run, guys. See you later.
See you later.
Catch us tomorrow.
Yeah.
When K-Dub stomps. Wait, what? Okay, hold on. Sorry.
Hey, man, come on.
I felt some hostility for a second.
I did.
I'm joking. The K-Dubs.
I don't know.
The K-Dub Squilla match is going to be amazing, guys.
So here's the thing with Raptor is some days he's really nice to me, and I'm seeing this with Squilla too. And then some days he's just randomly mean and terrible, and I don't know what I've done to deserve it.
I don't know about terrible.
Name the most terrible thing we each have done to you
today.
No, just ever. I want to know ever. Like,
yeah.
You can,
I can name in today, but Raptor just kicked me off the stream like 2 seconds, like maybe 2 hours ago. Man, that happened.
Never happened.
That happened. Like you literally moved me from the call twice.
I did it once, actually.
You did it. Okay. The second
I did it
time
once after you accused me.
kick me off the stream.
All right, let's not focus on me. What is Squilla done to you?
You asked me a question about
I want to know
you,
what I've
man.
done.
Yeah.
Squilla has bullied me quite a few times. Squilla has made fun
About what?
of my not childhood, but older years,
Adolescence.
adolescent pastime of Fat Princess. Squilla has accused me of making his character bigger in the board game, which, you know.
It was Dave. It was Dave.
Yeah.
Although
well,
you did make
know.
my character.
He's talking about a bunch of completely false memes, and I can't listen to this misinformation anymore. But I did want to shout out Milty Built, an amazing hitless runner himself. Check him out. What's going on, dude?
I said you weren't cool when.
I was in the prime raid with you, and then there's a bunch of people, and you're like, Faraaz isn't cool.
Faraaz is still whining. He's still whining. I don't know. This sounds very serious. I think they want to have a private conversation about this. I don't want to get in the middle. I feel like mom and dad are arguing right now.
I don't think you can even name one thing, actually.
I can't. No.
See, man.
Are you guys going to be okay?
How about you, Raptor? Can you name any mean things I've done to you?
He can't. I bet he can't.
You're not really mean.
There you go, man.
So, but I'm not mean either. Like, I just make jokes.
I mean, I just named a few mean things that you guys both did.
Oh yeah, but I kind of had you on mute for a lot of it because
there we go.
Yeah. So that was kind of mean.
Yeah, well, that was pretty mean. Yeah.
All right.
I'm never casting with you again.
I guess this has been therapy.
Don't say that. Now that's mean because
I'm done. I'm out.
Now that's mean.
I'm gone, man.
Can I have your stuff?
No.
Viking runs up on the potato on the
What do you need it for if you're not going to do it anymore? Like, come on.
He circles around the spiders. He's waiting for an opening. The spider doesn't react. He runs to another spider. We see little Jimmy Spider crawling in the background, doing a double jump. He punishes swiftly. Jimmy Spider died. No. Jimmy. Billy Spider jumps twice too. What do you do, Billy? Don't go after Jimmy. He's dead. You're dead now. Sally Spider crawls into Ron. All the other spiders don't have names because they weren't cool enough to have we didn't have a big enough budget to pay them.
No. Look. This is Jacob. Okay. Next is gonna be Bob. That he's coming up on Bob. There's Bob. He's jumping. Okay. Bob's dead. Now he's got Jebediah. Okay.
There would never be a spider named Jebediah.
Jebediah is dead. This is Jonah right here. Jonah. Okay. Over here is the whale. They just call him the whale. You don't really know his name.
The whale? What?
Yeah, man, that's Jonah and the whale. And then
I feel like you're reading the wrong.
That's from the King James version.
That's Stannis right there. Stannis. He just went down.
Baratheon.
Yeah.
He's a stag.
Okay. That is Coltrane, and that is Jack Singer right there. And now we're on Rom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we were on Rom the whole time, technically, right?
For anyone that is curious, just to recap on this strat, we're trying to build the beast meter to get the most damage you can without actually doing physical harm to Rom to get the stagger.
Yeah, you don't want to do more than 1,000 damage, I believe, in the first phase, because that will push her into the second phase. Hey, did you guys know that Rom was Wilhelm's wife?
You've been waiting for this for a long time. Daughter, yeah.
Daughter, really?
Daughter, yep.
What?
Yeah.
Raptor is just waiting for me to answer so he could make it look like
like he knows. Yeah.
No, somebody mentioned that earlier.
He misses.
Oh, he misses. Oh, man.
He's gonna actually have to do phase 2 potentially. This is 2 Kobe's, I think.
Nah, it might be 3, man. Or he might just go for the hit.
Rom is actually
the first Kobe.
Hits Jimothy and Jackabiah right there. Going for the second one. Misses the second one. Third one. Gotta run.
Misses only the third one. 2 left, man.
He's being too rushy. He's being a rushy boy.
Come on, Shaq.
All right, hits the mask.
One problem with the Molotovs is when you throw them, her head, if she's in that position right there, it'll block them from the front. So you have to hit her back.
He's got to reset.
Marking out.
This is his thing.
The thing is, Raptor, is that he doesn't have fire paper, man. He's got no fire paper, so he can't actually quick kill her. He can't do it. He's going to put himself in the exact same situation he was just in, except he has 17 less Molotovs. You know, he's got 0. So I don't know what he's thinking. Maybe that was a panic mark or something, but
he did this. He did this in your match too, though. Yeah.
He undermarked out. You know what he's doing? Okay, I'll tell you what he's doing. He's building suspense.
Yes. Well, suspense is being built.
It's being built. He's building suspense.
Donnie's
into
phase 2.
Tired.
Donnie's not going to take dopamine strats into here. Dopamine, if you're still out there, I love you, man, but you should look at Donnie strats.
Yeah, does he go for the throwing knives on this?
Yes.
He does a few.
Donnie does.
Donnie does this. He does more than he needs to.
It's like
to guarantee a kill. Yeah. So like, I don't know. He overkills on both strats.
Yeah.
He'll go for the charge R2 and then another charge R2, and he'll also go for 17 throwing knives, a few Molotovs. You know, maybe a black firebomb from a different game. Who knows how he got it, but he will make it happen.
Ooh, Donnie, what are those rolls, bro? Okay,
so he blocks the bolt with the little stair thing right there, which is smart.
Yeah,
people have been getting hit on that guy. I've been getting hit on that guy too.
Mm-hmm. No, that's right there. That's consistent. Like you can do that every time.
I know, but I'm saying that people have been getting hit because they aren't doing that.
Yeah, that's a scary archer, man.
Yeah, they need to
indeed
play that safe.
Okay, so last time I believe Donnie missed the plunge. He just took off his items and
He also aggroed a doll last time, so he had to deal with that.
It's true. He dealt with it well.
Yeah.
Molotovs do 46 damage. I think if you miss the charged R2 in the first phase, you can throw 3 Molotovs and still be safe with K-Witty strats. But
what just happened? Looks like Viking just took a hit.
He did just take a hit
from a small spider. Oh my gosh.
That's the thing, man. He's going into this fight, and it's like he has to redo this phase. So I think Hunter marking there was
the odds of something happening like Shadows, right?
It would be better to have backup strats to deal with phase 2 a little bit. He didn't have a lot of health left, or she didn't. So
yeah. So now it's Donnie's game because Donnie's better on time, man.
Yeah, Donnie just.
We don't know that yet, though. We have to see.
It comes down to if Donnie gets hit.
Yeah, I mean Viking did reset, but he's been sitting on ROM for a while.
Yeah, you can tell he's being very, very safe, which is fine. That's what he likes to do. But oh my god, getting a little bit close. But
I mean, Donnie could take a hit right here if he gets magic. Like if he misses the drop and gets magic, like that could be GG right there. Now, if he dodges in, apparently it looks pretty consistent. We've seen it several times where people dodge into the boss and they are able to avoid the damage.
Oh yeah.
So to clarify, it was the spider that puked on him.
Right? Yeah, it was a tiny amount of damage. Yeah,
that's a really bad attack because it can lock you into multiple hits.
Oh yeah. Yeah, other spiders can combo you through that, man.
All right.
Well, the puke itself can hit you 3 times, I think.
And all right. Don't run off like you did last time.
He ran off like he did last time. He can't do that.
Did it again, no. Donnie. Come on, man.
Donnie's got to stop running. That's a flaw. Like that will guarantee he misses every time. Like he's not doing something that will actually have any chance of success right now. He's got something in his mind where he doesn't quite understand the mechanics. So he's making it hard on himself, guaranteed.
We need to agree on after this if he gets hit from the backup strats that his new name is Disaster Donnie.
Disaster Donnie.
Okay. Oh,
okay. He gets an auger.
Did you see the magic that was happening?
Oh my god!
It was happening as he was crushing him. Oh my god! All right, Donnie.
Yeah. Sometimes he immediately goes for an attack and you cancel it. But if he backsteps first and then he does it, you're gonna miss him, and then he's gonna hit you.
Donnie got really, really good RNG there, just as he's been getting, but. Like these times, like again, he doesn't have strats, or he doesn't have. I don't know what he'd do with punches, or even the call beyond, because those.
Well, he almost got it.
Don't seem safe. Yeah,
you saw the magic start to cast. It was that he was able to crumple him first, but.
I haven't seen a lot of people doing this, but when you plunge Mikolash in that position, he can backstep immediately. So I like to do the extended cleaver. So if he backsteps, it still hits him.
Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah.
Oh man, Viking of course is finally he's in phase 1B now.
Well, now it's phase 2. I don't believe he has any fire paper, so he will find himself in the exact same position, unless he gets really good backstep RNG for Rom. He'll find himself in the exact same position he was last time, except he's here now with a single hit, which is why I believe the Hunter's Mark was a very, very big mistake.
He did it twice, I think, on the last one, and he came out without a hit, I believe. So I think the hit that he had was somewhat rare. But I agree. I mean, the strat is to one cycle.
You'll notice here that Viking is going for transition attacks, R1, L1, 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 while a lot of runners go for R2, 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 and Rom's giving him very bad RNG, so this pelt might actually wear off.
Continues, yeah.
Oh, he does have a fire paper. I don't know where he got it, because that's a little bit strange, man.
Wiki time.
Where did he get this fire paper? Okay, does not go for the dash in L1, L1, instead for an R1, L1. 3 hits, an R2.
He's got it. The 1 cycle's there. He's got it.
He just can't hit the mask. He waits
hit the mask.
Boom.
Oh, it was like the neck. The head.
It was like the neck.
Yeah.
Because he didn't have a good setup with the angle on the attack on that, but he still got the other side of the head.
He waited too long with the stamina. He got too much stamina there, and the timing was off. So a little bit dangerous.
I've never seen anyone hit that other side of the head before. That's weird.
No, me neither. Usually she disappears.
Do you see how good these runs are, guys? I mean, these guys weren't like number 1 and 2 seeds. Like, they came in how they came in. I mean, Donnie came in pretty strong in the qualifiers, but these guys have got really good as this has progressed.
Oh yeah, man. That's the tournament atmosphere. You start off and it's like, shaky.
Yeah.
Not a lot of them have done tournaments, but then you stabilize and start doing runs like you're supposed to.
That's what I was saying. The people that come in strong could always like cool down a bit, and then these guys could easily like just improve because of the practice they're getting and the pressure, and then it just evens out to the same thing either way. Maybe
what do you,
even someone in the low bracket winning.
What do you think we're gonna see tomorrow from K-Dub?
Probably a hat.
A hat?
Yeah,
what if he doesn't wear a hat tomorrow and that's like his secret weapon? Once he takes it off, he's really good.
Ooh, that was a close one with the villager there.
That's not safe. What he did,
no,
he actually slowed down.
He
right
got
before him
and then he had to dodge away, which he should have walked away. I think. Oh my god, dude, this is not. This is some panic mode going on here on the right
in these runs.
Yes.
Dodges that bullet instead of strafing it a little bit.
Oh, he almost got shot in the back.
And that's actually not a safe spot where he was running. That guy can angle you at that spot and shoot you. Like, it's really not safe. But
yeah, it could have made a connection. The guy for some reason shot on an angle that didn't meet up. That's weird.
The Viking gods are helping Viking today.
Or he ate his lucky charms, because Jesus, man, like this is really going his way right now.
Well, I told you when he was plunging the plank, he was going to get some lucky charms.
Oh man, Dave's back.
He tried to kill the potato spider, and he had the other spiders too.
Can you say cheaty boy?
Potato.
I can't do that properly.
Cheaty
boy. I don't know.
Cheaty boy.
Cheaty boy.
Cheaty boy.
That's a cheaty boy.
Irish.
Cheaty boy.
Cheaty.
Okay.
Was that like Sean Connery?
I guess so.
Cheaty boy.
Sean Connery.
It sounds like you're saying sounds like you're saying shitty boy.
No, man, that's not allowed in this cast. Why would I say that?
Shitting on me.
All right. Throws a cocktail. This is a slow but safe strat.
Oh, boy.
Oh, I'm dying. Okay.
So most runners do this. The plunge attack to the cocktail to whatever. It's notable you can actually just throw a cocktail and then run without killing the gun guy and do it consistently every time. Donnie's on
final boss. Yeah.
So here we go. If he doesn't take a hit here,
I think it's a win.
Probably one. Yeah,
I mean, there was a reset from Viking, so our sync is not 100%, but he had very long amount of time.
And you got to remember,
it's a done deal that Donnie's runs faster no matter what.
Yeah, Viking is 3 bosses behind.
Yeah,
So he's at least like hypothetically with the reset, we would say that that's like 1 behind, 1.5.
Yeah.
It's not
considering because Menzies is a pretty like short area. I guess it's not too bad.
I'm expecting probably about a 132.
Really?
Or so from Viking.
That's slow. That's really slow. Okay.
Maybe like a 110 again from Donnie, although he was a little bit faster this time.
Yeah. Twitch chat is distracting Donnie. They need to shut their mouths.
Okay, hit
K-Dub's
Smurger on the face.
K-Dub's cosplaying as Distortion and eating popcorn.
Yeah.
Smart
pop.
Smart food.
Smart food.
No, I think it's Orville.
Oh, Red and Bopper.
Red and Bop. It's Orville Sock and Boppers, actually.
Orville Sop and Bocker.
Sock and Bop.
Sock and Boppers.
Sop and Lopper.
Okay.
Sop a Baba.
Close your eyes right now. How many size does she have in her arms?
6.
I can't even tell, to be honest.
It's 6.
I think it's 6. Or no, it's...
You sure it's not 8?
What if it was an odd number?
Well, it may be, but she moves so much. It's very difficult to tell.
It's clearly 6, man. You guys can't.
Someone in chat knows the answer to that.
It's 6. Look at it. It's right there. 6.
It's probably 6. What if she has more in her? Never mind.
Yeah. Okay. What were you gonna say?
I promise I wouldn't say it anymore.
Okay.
What if the head were like the opening of
Donnie?
Misses the nightmare phase dodge.
Oh, here we go.
No, this is the
sketchy. There's a hit. There's 2 hits.
No,
Donnie. No.
Oh, no. What in the hell?
Yeah,
the unexpected turn.
Donnie.
So now it's Vikings game, man. If he doesn't take 2 hits, he's won.
Yeah, as long as he can just stay awake for another hour to finish the run, we're good to go.
As long as he doesn't run out of 100 marks, he's fine.
You guys are such bullies, but it's kind of funny.
Okay, so Donnie's, screaming to the wind, sticking his tongue out because he wants to taste the air after that terrible, horrible defeat. Thank God he got the shortcut here.
Man, Donnie.
What do you guys think? Like, whenever I see a shortcut and I'm like, I'm not going to get it, it's because I don't expect to die. But I feel like if I get it, then I'm like, I have a backup for dying, and I don't even want to give myself that chance.
In this tournament, there's almost like if you've practiced enough, wet nurse shortcuts not necessary.
Yeah, you should not die to wet nurse at all. Ever.
Well, but
it's the confidence over the safety. I think you need to be confident about it and do it, because if you pull it off, you run so much faster, man.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah.
Like a lot of the choices you make in this are risk, but you gotta do those things if you think you're gonna be able to pull it off. And it's a matter of dying under. It's not getting hit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you could technically get hit and still survive. It's not guaranteed that you'll die.
Yeah, no, it's good stuff. So,
I mean, it would have been better if he was like one shot, because then that would just be a single hit. That's what's so rough about this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got bosses with 7 weapons.
6.
Yeah.
Sex weapons?
7, 8, 25, 4.
Right. Counting with McRaptor.
That spin attack is a really good animation, by the way. I like that.
This is why you didn't
flashy.
make it to Sesame Street.
It's flashy, yeah.
Yeah. Sesame Street. What?
Yeah, the count, I
did apply to be on the show, but
they're like, Raptor, you can't count. That's not how you count. You don't go from 1 to 3 to 25, man.
That's not what it was. I was actually too wholesome for the program.
Too wholesome?
Yeah.
Elmo wanted to crack cold ones and smoke cigarettes, and Raptor's like, stop that shit. And he's just like,
yeah.
What?
Actually, I said stop that S word, but yeah.
Stop that. Should.
He just says out loud, stop that S word.
Get out of here.
Okay, actually,
punk ass.
What do you guys think about people who substitute swears with things that mean the exact same thing but are not the same word?
Like what? Like, give an example of that.
Like if I was like, hey man, F you.
Oh, you mean just substitutes in general?
Just like, what is the point of even substituting at that point?
Okay, real talk, right? There's psychology behind this in terms of people who like use cuss words like a lot, just like in normal circumstances. People actually perceive it as like attention seeking, and it actually can like negatively affect how people view you.
Oh man.
But hey,
it doesn't actually matter how people view you. It matters how you view yourself.
But
one thing I will say, if there's a conversation I have with someone and every other sentence or like the beginning of every sentence in the end is just the F word, then it's harder to pay attention to what they're saying.
Right, because then it's like, okay, but no, I think the F word's great, guys. I think you should F word when you want to F word and you're F wording, but like,
what if they weren't like they weren't overly swearing, but they're just, what if they're not overly swearing or overly swearing, but they replace everything with F word, S word,
I would think it's because there's a child around, or they have some sort of psychological problem where they're scared to let themselves say things.
Yeah.
Okay.
They feel like they have like someone has like some sort of like chokehold over them, like in terms of morality or whatever, like that it's immoral to actually say the full word, and that they're gonna displease some sort of power in the universe if they say it, or themselves.
So you guys just let it free.
I don't know.
Just let it go. But
I thought you said gluten-free.
No, not gluten-free. But I mean, honestly, it is more impactful if you don't use it all the time, because then when you do, it like really means something, right?
Yeah, but you could just not use it all the time instead of subbing it in with other things. You know what I mean? Like, I understand what you mean by someone being like, "Haba, hijababa," you know, all the time.
Yeah,
but if they just use it for
substituted right there. So what am I supposed to make of that?
Well, if I don't, you get upset, and then we lose our sponsors. You know.
I know. God.
Prison wallet.
Yeah.
You said it, not me.
I had to for you because I knew that people are talking about we're talking about overused words, right? So,
yeah.
Raptor said prison wallet 704 times.
Vroom.
Oh yeah, there's the bike. Sorry.
No, that's okay.
Can he cancel this nightmare face?
Why should you be sorry?
The second one.
You're obviously not in charge of that bike.
I could have muted it. You know, it was in my power.
So did you guys know that in Nightmare Phase, if the health is still really full in the bar, that there isn't duplicates of Wet Nurse? It's just the one.
I did. I explained that to you last time. Last time we commentated around, which was about an hour ago. Squilla, were you not listening?
No, that was yesterday that we talked about that, I think, actually.
No, it was this one.
Are you sure?
I'm 100% sure.
No.
Go back and look at the VOD.
That was yesterday.
Maybe he did say that. Maybe he did. Just in case. I thought that, yeah.
Get someone to look at the VOD.
Another split down. Viking is coming up on Donnie.
Oh, man. Look at the spins. Margot's just having it. She's probably dizzy. This is Donnie's strat to make her dizzy.
Yeah.
And get some more punishes in, man. Look at that. 3 punishes on nothing. And then a whiff. He's a little bit angry. Look at him. He's almost...
Wet Nurse is definitely doing a good job of pretending to be David Blaine.
Yeah, man. You can tell by Donnie's eyes, he's almost purposely accentuating his forehead here. There's some expressions that people make that will make the forehead more prominent over the other, features of the face. And I think that's what Donnie's doing right now.
This has been body language with FaraazKhan.
Dr. Khan.
Dr. Khan sounds like you're just conning people.
That's what I do, man.
Well, everyone now knows why they're watching this the stream.
Yeah, okay, Donnie has killed Wet Nurse 3 hits total. He did pretty good, except for that one Wet Nurse hit because of the failed nightmare phase. But it just goes to show anybody's game. Time to get naked.
Failed. It was less than optimal nightmare phase, and now he might go into the less than optimal lower bracket.
The lower.
All right, Donnie with the 3. Apparently, Arania is saying that my emotes pissed off Dutch AGDQ last night.
Get low.
I don't know who that is.
No, the Dutch AGDQ. Like his emotes made them upset.
Like
them the thick and the re.
As a whole?
I can understand as a combo that being.
Who watches the Dutch AGDQ? No offense, but like I've never even heard of that. What is that?
You know that there's someone in like
I know. There are a lot of people.
Guys?
There are a lot of Dutch people watching this. I have no problem with like.
No, there's probably people in that side of the world saying right now, who's watching McRaptor? Who would even do that?
Oh man.
And I agree. Anyone in the AGDQ Dutch channel could say the same thing, and that would be completely fair. But I've never heard of this before.
Okay, Calzone just took it to a whole nother level with that combo. You're like pretending to be Faraz's bot right now with the stupid mushroom thing.
What? Why do you keep saying mean stuff to me? I'm not even talking right now, man.
Because you have a mushroom thing with the gasm or the Yharnam mode or whatever.
I have a mushroom thing. Oh, I didn't make that. That was one of your mods originally. Squilla, did you know that?
Yeah, I did.
Did you?
No, I didn't.
Yeah. No, Ivan made that.
No,
where did I get Ivan from?
I have a real question though. Are there really like regional GDQs?
I know there's ESA.
There's ESA. That's Europe in general, though.
But why is this just like a Dutch one? There isn't like a EU one?
I mean, Dutch people are their people, Raptor.
Stop saying.
They wanted to be
My neighbor's Dutch. They are awesome people. I have no problem with Dutch people. I've just never heard of that. Like, there's not like a GDQ for like.
It's called BSG, but it's on the ESA channel, and it's just specifically focused on.
Okay.
There. And there's a Finnish one.
Okay, maybe I'm getting a little defensive because they were upset with your emotes, and I think your emotes are stellar. So maybe I'm being a little defensive.
Why they would be. I'm not even like questioning. I could totally understand.
All right.
Also, when they have a Finnish marathon at the end, do you just be like, "Hey, are we finished yet?"
I want to make a public apology to everyone of the Netherlands. I was unaware of your regional GDQ, and I'm going to watch it next time. And I'm sorry.
Dutchland.
You're going to be sent a subpoena.
Isn't a subpoena like some kind of legal term for?
Yeah.
Well, it's not something else. If that, I mean, like, what did you think it is?
Oh
subpoena. Man, if you anagram subpoena, you can get some dirty words.
I goofed.
Donny,
I goofed. I was being dry Donny at the end.
Dry Donny.
Yeah.
Even when Donny has.
Dude. Because I saw the nightmare come up, and then I was like, okay, I need to dodge this. And then I dodged early, and I was like, oh no, this is it. That's GG. And
Donny, man.
But I don't know, I don't know if she actually staggered me. I don't know if you guys know that I was seeing if you can see if it was 1 or 2 hits, because from my understanding, if you get staggered and you cannot roll out of it, then it would only be 1 hit. I don't know if you guys saw it or if you want to relook at it, but I counted it as 2. So
when we saw it, we said it was 2, but I can understand how rules that could be made, because it's like if you make a mistake, sometimes you get hit twice and there's nothing you can do in between. So I think there could be rules that say, like, okay, you got hit, and because of that, you got hit 6 more times. It shouldn't count as 6 more hits. I think maybe a 2.
Because like the thing is,
there
like,
should be a cap on it.
Like, for example, Ludwig in his second phase can stagger you with 1 hit, and you literally cannot roll, and then he'll hit you again. I count that as 1 because I couldn't do anything to avoid the second hit.
So I think like a multi-hit and certain things, like to make it simple, we should just count all instances of a hit,
like ticks from your health.
Yeah. Okay. I agree with that, because everyone has the same exposure and chance to get hit multiple times from that exact same situation. So there's nothing needing to be changed there, in my opinion. It's just unfortunate that it racks up a bigger number, right?
Yeah, it really sucks.
But that's part of the game, so I don't know. That's my personal opinion.
A mistake is a mistake, I guess. Still, it just sucks that counts as 2, because she hit you.
She hit me, and my body was staggered. I was pushing circle, and I could not do anything.
Yeah, you couldn't get out of it. It was a double attack, basically.
Yeah, so I don't I mean, if you guys want to count it as 2, I'm not like arguing. I counted it as 2 initially, so I don't know if that will go to like the review booth or something. But if he gets, no hits, then it doesn't matter. So.
You know what I don't think should really count as a hit, because it's really difficult. Like, it's actually really hard to deal with. Cannonballs.
Cannonballs, man.
Cannonballs, yeah. I think that should be omitted from.
So apparently there's a German speedrun GDQ too. Like, I'm sorry that I'm so ignorant. Like, I have strong opinions about certain things, but I will always admit when I'm wrong, and I am flat out wrong.
You know what happened earlier in the stream, Raptor?
No, I don't.
You asked me to name an instance where Squilla and you were mean to me.
Yeah, right.
And then I did, and then you just said okay, and you left it at that. So what you did is you went out of your way to be more mean by bringing up past mean experiences, and then from there said okay and moved on.
Faraaz, and you're just doing this for the lulz.
I feel like what you just said about you admitting being wrong and taking responsibility for your actions is completely contradicted by what you just did to me earlier in the cast and what you just said to me now.
I feel like we are all big boys and we can handle ourselves. What do you guys think?
I'm just a dirty boy, man.
All right. There you go. Miko, phase 2. Are we going to see Gimme Dopamine strats? I sure hope so.
Again. You just did it again, man.
What did I do?
You just did it again.
Oh, no.
I'll tell you what people do, okay? They'll be confronted on something, And then instead of actually addressing something, they'll be like, King Kong's a big man. King Kong's a big man. Let's move on. King Kong's a big man.
How about the size of that ocean, man? Look at that.
That's an archer right there. Hey, look, that's an archer right there. Okay, let's move on. Let's go. This is good. Vikings doing good. That's what they do. And since they say it with charisma or whatever, people are like, oh yeah, King Kong is a big man.
There's a fancy term for that, isn't there?
I don't know what it is, but I notice people do it all the time, and Viking tries to do it, or not Vikings. Raptor tries to do it a lot.
It's a strategy in like debates and like in course settings and stuff. I think
a strategy. Yeah, it doesn't work on.
There's a specific term for it. What's the term?
Is it scarecrowing?
It might be scarecrowing. I don't know. I think it might be
something. Just completely diverting from what I said and being like, oh yeah, man, I have a leather jacket. It fits snugly. All right, let's move on.
Yeah.
Good, yeah.
Or answering a question with asking a question that brings the attention somewhere else. Yeah.
Oh, is he gonna get no call beyond? He's going far though.
GG.
Okay, GG. Well done.
Boy.
Transition. No, I think it might be scarecrowing. I'm pretty sure. It's not like a common word. It's a fancy term for it.
Yeah, and Raptor's waiting for me to say like, okay, he has one hit, so he can move on with the commentary because he doesn't want to deal with this.
I probably should have said debates. I don't think debates you would do that. Like,
I personally don't think I mean, because like I don't come in with ill intent ever. Like real talk. Like I sometimes I say kind of edgy things like for a laugh, but I don't like ever mean to like really hurt anyone's feelings.
I shot that guy in the face, but I didn't mean to kill him, so.
I'm not a
murderer. I'm not a murderer.
I don't even know how to shoot guns, man.
Okay, come on, Raptor.
See, I just did it again.
Yeah, you did. There you go.
Faraaz, I love you so damn much. And that's not a deflection. That's like real.
Okay, thank you, Raptor.
All right. And if I was ever mean to you, like really mean, I apologize.
I'd call you out on it, man, just like I did.
All right. Just make fun of my Bloodborne skills.
No, I don't do that. Like I don't deflect.
That's just Squilla. All right, cool.
That's just Squilla. Squilla likes to be a bully, but I don't
Speaking of Squilla, this is a Squilla backdoor method here. Look at this.
This is the backup boys, man.
Oh man, we got 4 backup boys now.
Yeah.
I think the thing that's perfect about that is like when you go when you cross over where the shadows are, you have a lot of space and they never see you. But the other way, you have to wait because we're not using the gem with +8. Like a lot of the people running this, they're just going to nurse. Like you don't need the gem, but I pick it up to make the time pass more. So
I was wondering why you did that actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Now we play some elevator music.
Girl from Ipanema's looking up at the moon. She's got a little red thing going on.
Viking getting the shortcut as well. Same Donny's type confidence.
Yeah, I went +9 because I knew that I probably had him on time.
Just don't fall off. Crow says don't fall off.
Ooh, yeah, Marcus just told a Faraaz. He made a Faraaz pun. He said, "Did he get a colonic yesterday? Because he sounds butthurt."
Wait, is he talking about me?
Yeah.
No.
Where's this guy?
He was talking about me.
It's just a joke. He's just making a joke. It's Marcus.
Colonic.
Faraaz is gonna hunt him down. Please, no. That was directed at me. Oh God.
Colonics through the colon, it cleanses it. It's like water treatment.
Colonic, you're gonna want to.
Oh man,
you're gonna want to seek protection.
Oh, what happened there?
Banned him. Oh man, it says your friend Marcus. He's everybody's friend. They can't.
He's a liar. It's a front.
I only had to ban one guy so far today. That's actually pretty good.
Even Marcus is the only person that challenged you. We're all too afraid to, but he stood up to you. You're the real.
I mean, I could address this.
You're
all
a passive
right now.
bully.
I could address this right now. I could confront these guys and crush them into the ground, but I'm not doing
You're an
it.
intimidator. You intimidate people by telling them that they're the bully.
I'm trying to, save Raptors tournament, but
sorry, I just needed a little bit of break from I think Faraaz needs a little bit of a nap. We are in the Viking split here. He is got it all on the line. 1 hit to 3. He just has to make it out of here alive. He's got a hit to spare, but that's okay. Swing and a miss. All right, we're going to go back in. I'm hoping Faraz is okay. Let's see what happens.
You said all this shit, and
that's just victimization.
And you're victimizing as well, man. You're doing a lot of different stuff.
It's also really, really easy to use manipulation as a reason for anything because there's a lot of
guys. Really Viking is literally on the last split, and if he wins this, he moves on to the next round tomorrow. This is a big deal.
He hits the wet nurse.
He gets an L1. Yeah.
Yes. Play by play. Both of you at the same time. No. Do it.
Overhead.
It's nice. I have two things playing, but that's okay. All right. Wet nurse goes for the spin. Well done. He bolt papers. Do
you think she's going to reappear?
I do. You know, it's sketchy, but sometimes there she is. Well done, Squilla. Good call.
Goes for a spin.
Goes for a spin. She's a spinny girl tonight.
He punishes.
He does with an L1.
She likes it.
Punishes again.
Cancels into a swipe.
Oh, a very quick swipe, but not quick enough because Viking is a Viking. Goes for an R1 L1. Very nice. Hits her in the back.
Man,
I think she's going to reappear.
She might.
Whoa, he is giving us.
She did. He's not dizzy because he's a Viking.
Hits
her with an R1 L1.
Misses.
Easy. That's a whip, but it was calculated because
Whip-born.
he's a Viking.
All right.
Triggers the lawnmower, backs away to be extra safe just in case of some.
Viking's ass is grass and she's the weed whacker.
Yes. Does the. Oh my God. What was that?
An uppercut.
Okay. Punishes the slam down. Well done. School of Man, what was that? What did you say that?
That's from Duke Nukem.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like he's like the chewing bubble gum thing. It's like
that was so distracting. I can't figure out what that was, man. It threw me off entirely.
All right.
She's gonna potentially reappear again.
Oh my God.
She does.
The whole room is spinning.
Yeah. Okay, goes for another slam. Very good RNG. So he can punish this twice if he wants. Doing it once. Shadowface here. So this is where Donnie got two hits, but Vikings got it. He doesn't even care. Look at his eyes, man.
He just wants to sleep.
Yeah. Playing Murgo very slowly. Again, he used a lot of Beast Blood pellets early, so he shouldn't actually have any more unless he's using Donnie's special jacket.
You know it.
Getting lots of slams.
Who the hell would have predicted this outcome, guys? Who? Nobody.
Getting a lot of punishable attacks.
Hits her right in the breasticles.
She's being very lenient with RNG and stuff.
She's got a nice
his
necklace.
last bolt paper. You know what happens when a runner runs out of items, man?
They ask Donnie for some more.
They call Donnie. That's right. That's what they do. They call Donnie.
Gotta give him those cold bloods for the boys.
Gotta catch them all.
All right. Punishing the attacks he's getting incredibly good RNG right here.
Yeah.
Those are attacks.
It seems like when he punishes the attacks, he wants to hit the
the quick.
More,
okay.
Right?
Mm-hmm. He knew to back out.
Yeah,
is it true that with this strat, like if you hit the torso, like you're so close that that's where you are gonna risk getting that canceled attack?
Oh shit! No! Oh, that was
one hit.
You guys are so far ahead of me. What the heck?
Donnie,
I don't even see him
getting punched?
Oh, refresh, Donnie. Man. Oh, that was a hit, dude.
He's a spinny boy. And the thing is, Viking doesn't know that Donnie's got 3 hits, so he's freaking out right now. He's
Donnie
not saying, I'm
trading
safe.
diamonds with his anus.
He's just saying, like, all right. One more, and okay, that's the run.
Oh, my.
He's so disappointed. Look at his face. It looks like he...
Oh, my God. Wow. Guys, you did exactly how we told you to do it. Good job on rigging the run. Wow.
Look, you did it. Yeah, he's excited. Oh, his heart, man.
My God, dude.
Scary.
Thanking Valhalla right now.
Guy's gonna come in here and he's gonna
war cry.
I don't know. War cry.
Oh my God, dude.
Scary stuff, man. GG.
Donnie.
Yeah. Hey, if we counted that as a stagger instead of 2 hits, then hey, I don't know, but I'm not gonna get salty about it. GG, guys.
GG.
I feel you.
Next time, I guess we'll go over that, but it's okay. It's good. He's really good.
Wow.
Hey, he got good. People are getting good.
He did. He literally got good. He was he was okay, and he got good.
Little John.
Hello.
Viking.
Hello.
I
That scared the shit out of me.
Ogre voice. Man.
That sounds like a cat.
Yeah, that was
That
weird.
That nurse hit was the jump scare of my life.
Yeah, it scared the shit out of me.
You look really
Christ,
tired,
I
man.
jumped.
Oh man.
Ooh.
You looked like really tired on Shadows to the point where I was like, oh no, like, is he gonna make it through 2 of them?
Yeah, that was not good.
Viking,
You did really good though. You've done consistently better and better. So
Yeah, I changed. I started doing the 0 upgrade weapon on Vicar strat, and I just couldn't do it. I'm no speedrunner, man. So just went back to my old strats, and it worked.
that's it, huh? Just
That's it.
do what you used to do.
we need to play
Yeah.
the Final Fantasy victory music now.
Oh man.
I got it.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. This is the kind of thing that just tickles my balls.
Squilla, board game is on Monday.
Guys,
All right, cool. I'm having too much fun. Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
Viking
Don't hit him.
has
Don't hit
advanced from the lower bracket into the lower bracket finals against K Witty or Squillakilla, depending on the outcome of tomorrow's 12 p.m. match.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Winners bracket finals at 12 p.m. Eastern. We'll be back right here on all the channels. Gonna have some sick commentary and some sick matches, guys. We're gonna have 2 matches back to back. It'll be the winners bracket finals first between K-Dub and Squill, and then whoever falls out of that match will drop down to the lower bracket round 4, the finals in the lower bracket, and whoever wins that match moves on to the grand finals against the winner of the winners finals.
Did you guys know that Endless Summer is offering for us to choose up to 5 free $500 Norwegian Cruise Line feel-free packages?
I didn't, man.
Nice.
It's an advertisement on Raptor's website.
So I'd like to personally thank Housey again for donating to the prize pool, and Texas for like gifting like 3 billion subs.
Yeah, Texas is crazy.
For the
man.
prize pool as well. Dude, thank you so much, everybody. We are raising money for the prize pool to try to increase that from 150 and offset costs too. These are somewhat expensive to run, at least to start up, but we are really excited about the matches tomorrow and on Sunday as well. I hope you guys are as well. I'm gonna shut up. Like, Viking, like, what was going through your head, man? Like, you got that hit right at the end of that fight. Like, what were you?
That was not a good hit. That was so annoying. Usually when you just straight to the side, it doesn't hit you if you're far enough away, though. So it's probably just too close. Yeah, I was scared. I was stressed out. Like, oh my god, I got past Shadow with 0 hit. Oh god.
Yeah.
So I went from a 16 hit run to a 1 hit run now. 2 hit, sorry.
Yeah, and 16 got you here today. Like, that's nuts, dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
Don't change your strats, guys.
That's right.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that where you can get psyched out thinking you need to do something different, and then you just end up like it makes it worse for you because you should have just stuck with what you did better. You know.
Yeah.
Sometimes
wasn't
the
that
slow
long.
people win.
129.45.
Oh man, I did say 130, so I was pretty accurate there.
Oh damn.
It's really good.
GG.
I mean, really good accuracy on the prediction. A little bit of a slow run, but it won, and that's all that matters here. So
He's drinking out of a horn.
He is. He's drinking the blood of his enemies.
Oh man.
That is
Drinking
crazy.
the blood of DonnyRekt.
Yeah, a lot of
This is how
protein in
you-
that, man.
This is how
Ooh,
you
boy.
win your way out of the low bracket, guys. Yeah, drink out of horns that
Good
you've
job.
harvested
Yeah.
from creatures that are mythical.
This is actually a genuine horn from a mountain goat.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Well, and we got an arm in there. Oh, he was playing like two hands, 2 people, 1 controller thing through that whole match. That's crazy, dude. Well, guys, I hope you're excited for the matches tomorrow and on Sunday as well. It's going to be intense. We haven't seen K-Dub versus Squilla yet. We're going to see
12
it
p.m. EST.
at least once. Yes, 12 p.m. EST. Your match is up first. Whoever loses then drops down and fights.
You guys want to see a real horn?
Fights Viking. Yes. I want to see a real horn. That is a real horn. That is a real man's horn.
It even has a strap.
Pretty sure that's
it's
heavy.
actually a blowing horn for
a man.
A war horn.
It's not for a man.
Can you make sound with it? Are you able to use it?
I'm not that good yet. I'm working on it. I'm gonna make my notifications, like raid notifications, are gonna be the war horn.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be amazing.
So we're gonna wrap up here. Viking, are you gonna continue on? Or are you gonna get some rest? We need to host somebody up though. Somebody. Well, Squill, you're gonna go do your stuff, right?
I'm doing BO4 all boss routing. Yeah.
We're gonna host up
nice.
Squilla then, and you guys want to say anything else?
Good
It was
job,
fun.
guys. You did it.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the cast.
Thank you for hosting Raptor.
That was like the most
Faraaz and Squilla,
disingenuous
thanks for hanging out and doing commentary. That was
Real-
fun.
I was like, I hope you enjoyed the cast.
Really, Faraz? Really, bro?
Put some effort into it.
Oh, I hope you enjoy the cast.
There you go.
Word.
Mother effers. All right.
Oh.
I love you, Faraz. I'm putting my beard on the mic.
Man.
Can you feel it? Here.
I can't.
This is the reverb version.
I'm being attacked.
Feel it? Feel it? Feel it?
Oh.
Nope.
Okay. Well, I tried. All right, guys. Thank you so
right.
much for being awesome. Squilla and Faraz in particular for being on for multiple rounds here. Squilla, all of the rounds. Like, Jesus, this has been a long day, guys. Thank you so much for all the memes and dreams and
In-betweens.
the great matches from you guys coming out of the lower bracket. Donnie, of course, is in the lower bracket. He can get low.
I'm with Faraz hanging out with Fat Princess eating jam tortillas, man.
She gets
No,
low,
man.
too.
Fat Princess is hanging out with Squilla, man.
Oh, yeah. They're doing
Yeah.
real things, right?
They're doing wheel things, yeah.
Wheel things. Oh man. Oh boy. Okay. Well, I'm gonna take a break just for a bit, guys. Anyone that's in my chat, thank you so much for the support, like through all of this so far that I couldn't even thank verbally, but I was giving you guys messages. I really appreciate all the subs, bits, and resubs, and hosts as well. And just your attendance watching this stuff, because I know that it was restreamed, and Raptor was also a cooler kid on the block back in the day, and he's had his fair share of cool shit going on before I was born, so I can't get that street cred yet. But
Thank you.
I am going to take a break.
We're literally going to be back, like, in it seems like just a few short hours. We're going to try to get some instant replays for tomorrow too. If you guys have any questions too in chat, just let me know now before I drop off. I am going to host Squilla in just a little bit, but I really this screen says thank you for watching. I actually mean it though. It's really important to us that we have people really excited and engaged in this content. This was an idea that was talked about, but up until a few weeks ago hadn't become like real and on this scale, and we are trying to take it to a different level as well. Squilla, Faraz, and I in particular are partnering on this and working together to make this as good as possible. But as always, if you guys have any suggestions or things you would like to see, things you like the most, things you don't like as much, that's fine as well. We are always happy to take that feedback and kind of get stuff like that. So, and thank you again for all the support today. You guys are really awesome, and sorry we can't interact more like directly during the stream, because we are trying to do these tournaments and try to be as professional as possible. We also upload the VODs, and for people watching online who haven't seen this yet, it's a better experience for them if they get kind of a more VOD worthy product. So that's like what we're trying to go to. In the future, we may do some more kind of like community-based stuff where we're doing interviews and stuff where we can talk with chat a little bit more and maybe review prior tournaments and do some other content. So there may be some opportunities for that. But for now, we're trying to build some esports out of Dark Souls and Bloodborne. I believe the next tournament that we do after this one, maybe next weekend, maybe smaller format, and I believe it will be in Dark Souls Remastered. I have to get the runners lined up for that, make sure that people are ready to go. But that's what we're going to be doing. So if you like Dark Souls Remastered, and you should, we will be doing that.